Welcome to the Parsha Perspective. Each week, we will delve deep in a weekly Torah portion to find a practical and insightful way to enhance your daily life. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Shalom Yemini. Each week, we will look into the weekly Torah portion to find inspiration that will complement your daily life and intensify your connection to God. This week's Parsha Perspective is being dedicated in memory of Shlomo Ben Edward. May his soul be uplifted and his memory a blessing. This week's Torah portion is Parshas Bereishis. I hope you all had an incredible Sukkos and took advantage of the tremendous spirituality that surrounded us during the past few weeks. As we enter the new year with a clean slate, we also restart the cycle of the reading of the Torah, starting again from Parshas Bereishis. However, this is not only a physical cycle, but rather a spiritual one as well. We have the opportunity to gain a more profound and deeper understanding of the Torah and its lessons, because each year a unique level of spirituality is given to the world that is relevant to its day and age. The Torah begins with the words Bereishis bara Elokim es hashamayim ve'es haaretz. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. The Parsha then goes through what God created each day. On the first day, God created light and darkness. On the second day, he formed the heavens and divided the upper waters from the lower waters. On the third day, he set the boundaries of land and sea and put trees and greenery on the earth. On the fourth day, he created and positioned the sun, moon, and stars. On the fifth day, God created fish, birds, and reptiles. And on the sixth day, he created animals. And finally, the first human being, Adam Harishon. However, on the seventh day, God rested and sanctified this day as Shabbos. However, a question comes to mind. The Torah begins with the word Bereishis, which starts with the second letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Beis. Why does the Torah not start with the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Aleph? There is a well-known custom that when Simchas Torah is completed, we declare V'Yaakov halach ledarkai, and Yaakov went on his way. It comes from Parshas Vayishlach, when Yaakov Avinu left his father-in-law's house, Lavan, with his new family to start a life of his own. The reason for this practice is, as we conclude the high holidays and leave the aura of spirituality, we must remember to pack all the experiences of the past holy month so we can use it as inspiration for the coming year. Furthermore, Yaakov Avinu represents a fighter, a person who is willing to fight for what he believes in. Yaakov Avinu was fighting from his birth. He fought his older brother Esav just to leave his mother's womb. He later fought and won the battle against Angel of God. Yaakov Avinu embodies the fighter's mentality, which is why he was able to institute Ma'ariv, the evening prayer, which teaches us how to seek God when we're surrounded by total darkness, that even in total despair, we can cry out to God. And it is now understandable why the Torah begins with the letter Beis. For the letter Aleph represents God, who is wholesome and complete. But we human beings are finite and in constant need of development. The letter Beis represents perpetual growth and advancement, which we can accomplish through continuous hard work. In our daily life, it is imperative that we understand that to live a fulfilling and meaningful life, you must strive for constant growth, development, and improvement. So even if you stumble and fall, you do not lose sight of your goals. This ideal will help you stay on track and accomplish your goals, your dreams, and your potential. I hope each one of you took advantage of the incredible spiritual journey that began in the month of Elul and culminated at Simchas Torah. It is this spiritual awakening that gives us a necessary motivation to keep fighting for another year. There's an amazing quote by Benjamin Disraeli, a Jewish Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Nothing can resist a human will that will stake its very existence on its purpose. Have a great weekend and good Shabbos. Thank you for tuning in to the Parsha Perspective. Check out our website, theparshaperspective.com. Send thoughts and comments to theparshaperspective@gmail.com. Till next time, thanks for listening.